Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Michael Taylor becomes the first out of the inning. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
At the plate, Mookie Betts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting fourth.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
5.
He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Leonys Martin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, center fielder, Leonys Martin.
And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Andrelton.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Under it is Bogaerts, and there are 2 away now.
First baseman, Colin Moran.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Taylor racing back, and this is going to find the wall out around the 373 sign. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging
fourth,
in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. In the dirt here. Thought about third, but he'll go to second instead. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the third out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Xander Bogaerts.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And the pitch. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
2 balls,
ball
2 strikes.
2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now to the plate, Rafael Davis.
Rafael
First
Davis.
pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So striding in, Daniel Parker.
Designated hitter, Daniel Parker.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Martin. He makes the running play. 2 down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. Off the plate, outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Catcher, Michael Perez.
Michael Perez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Taylor. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd.
Left fielder, Justin
into the windup
Upton.
And the pitch. Outside with that slurb of his 1 ball, no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch because you don't take that unless you are.
And that's in there, base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this is going to be a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Freeman. And that's the 1st out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Upton is on his way home. Oh, and he throws it away.
Safe.
Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Ball outside.
Lays off the slurve there, and it's 3-1 now.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And there he goes towards second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with one away.
Batting ninth.
Digging in,
baseman.
Daniel Robertson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Astros.
Striding in once again, Leonys Martin. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Hit sharply on the ground. Albitz is right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
Up next
ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And look out as that one ran in and got him. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Andrelton Simmons.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is in pursuit. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Number 19.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Colin Moran. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albitt.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albitt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, stepping in, Rafael Davis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Rafael Davis.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. At the plate, Daniel Parker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Parker.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. 2 down. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox fourth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Line to the right side. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Justin Upton now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Left fielder, number 9.
Lays off 1-0.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Freeman, near the first base bag, makes the play, 1 away.
Up next
Here's
for
the young
Astros.
catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air to right. Betts is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Max Kepler. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded to first. Freeman's got it. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Michael Perez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Michael Perez.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit out towards second. Albitz comes up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Gattis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Hitter, Evan Gattis.
Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now here it comes. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. Bogaerts is there, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Leonys Martin. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Leonys
Martin. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded up the first baseline, and he is out on the tag.
Right
in now is Andrelton Simmons. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Colin McHugh takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 31.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that's strike 1 becomes so important.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch. Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone.
That's a ball.
Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with. Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The shortstop, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Kepler's there for it, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Colin Moran. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman, Colin
Ready with
Moran.
the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
No, that missed.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw into second, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Ready once again, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ozzie Albies.
He's set, and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Little chopper back to the mound. A quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Rafael Davis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase. Here's the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
So he got him swinging. Rafael Davis goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Kepler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th.
Digging in once again, Max Kepler. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Max Kepler.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-2 once more. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Taylor. 1 away. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gattis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Daniel Robertson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And he will get there to make the run. Ready for another chance? Michael Perez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Michael Perez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 81, Jesse.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate. Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down. Here's Leonys Martin. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Center fielder, Leonys
He's
Martin.
ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. On the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in and looking for more, Colin Moran. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Throw over to the bag, and he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. Looking to put him away, here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And strike 3 called as he says. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9. As the first pitch misses for ball. The 1-0 delivery. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. He's gotten a favorable call or two at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Baseman number 5, Freddie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side and right into the shift. Moran is up with it, and he'll just tag the runner himself for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So coming to the plate, Rafael Davis, Jung Ho Gong will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Brad Peacock has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Brad Peacock.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but pulled in at the hot. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
The left fielder, number 9.
Here's Justin Upton now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Wilson Contreras. It was a fly. Matt Barnes takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Out into right center. Well hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Now batting.
So a big
Right
spot
fielder,
here, and stepping in, Max
Kepler.
Kepler, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. High in the air out to center field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in now, Daniel Parker. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Daniel Parker.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And that misses 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. He'll hold tight at second with 1 away now.
Up next for the Red
Into
Sox,
the box now,
catcher,
Michael Perez.
Michael Perez.
And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Albitz ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Evan Gattis. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Designated hitter.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike. Sent toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And that one's wide of the mark, outside. Ball 3. Leonis Martin is on deck. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Leonis Martin. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up.
Andrelton Simmons.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first, and we are going. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Tony Sipp takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the Astros.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Takes a knee-high fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Robertson is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Colin Moran. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Baseman, Colin
Ready
Moran.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside.
1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 1.
Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Taylor ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Justin Upton.
9.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Upton.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Taylor has a play. And that's the third out. Striding in once again, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Bogaerts.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In comes Kepler. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Digging in and looking for more, Daniel Parker.
The designated hitter.
Number 13 will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Sox, number 13.
Ryan Presley will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Presley.
Sam Travis will
number
come on
59.
as a pinch.
Sam Travis.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. Now at the plate, Michael Perez.
Michael Perez.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 2 out with the man at first. That misses
That's
wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1 strike.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap some.
And we'll have to leave it there as this trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras.
Catcher.
Craig Kimbrell.
Wilson
Son now hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Betts to the track. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Max Kepler the next.
Right fielder.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Here's the 2-2. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Digging in once again. Evan Gattis hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but Joe Kelly will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Off is Marisnick. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping in, Daniel Robertson. Here's the first pitch.
Robertson.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Now the 2-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swing, strike 2. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit to third. Played on the backhand. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Leonis Martin. It's his job to get
Center
something
fielder,
into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a
Martini.
chance to score from second. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as at the plate, Michael Taylor. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Ready with the 2-2. Push to the right side. Oh, and he misses it. Standing in, Andrew Benintendi, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Roberto Ozuna enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Ozuna.
Here's the first pitch, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
The batter. Right fielder.
Striding in, Mookie Betts. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
First baseman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Jumbo Diaz will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
17.
First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot down the line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Simmons is there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Jung Ho Kang. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Into the windup and the pitch.
Simmons.
Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Up next for the Astros.
Stepping up to the plate, Colin Moran. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Slice down the left side, but foul. 1-1, here it comes. Hit hard toward first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. First offering on its way. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. So striding in, Justin Upton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now.
Throw on to first, and the Red Sox are able to put the finishing touches on a 13-inning victory as this ball game. Thursday night baseball headed your way from Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season. Between the American
center fielder, Leonys Martin.
Leonys Martin is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Simmons.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. May on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, third, Colin Moran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Another 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the
Sox. Left fielder, Leury Garcia.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Right fielder.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. At the plate, Tim Anderson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Anderson.
And he takes ball one. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. One out and a runner on second base. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
One strike.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler's on his horse, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball four according to Woody Keller. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
1-0.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year.
0-1.
And he got him out in front that time, strike one. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Not a good at-bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been way too aggressive, chasing the first two pitches way out of the zone. He should be sitting pretty right now instead of being down 0-2 in the count.
Swing and a liner, but foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now.
Batting sixth.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Starlin
now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the base.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Leading off for the
He's
Astros.
currently hitting just under
Second
310 on the season.
Ozzie
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
So he punches him out looking at the
Batting
fastball. Ozzie
the left fielder,
Albies
number 9.
becomes the first out of the inning.
Upton.
Justin Upton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. But this won't get... Striding into the box, Andy Diaz. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Andy
Line toward
Diaz.
right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And the White Sox get something going here. It's a leadoff double. Standing in, Omar Narvaez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Omar Narvaez.
He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Diaz rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Batting ninth.
Digging
Center
in,
fielder,
Jacob May.
Jacob May.
Hit hard to short. Simmons has it. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. And
Now
digging in
batting.
to try it again,
Left
Leury
fielder,
Garcia.
Leury
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Garcia.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. This is line to left. Upton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is... Stepping in, Max Kepler, 7-8-9,
Leading
bottom
off for
of the order
Houston.
set to go here in the
Right fielder,
third. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Digging in, Evan Gattis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So digging in now, Daniel Robertson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding in once again, Leonis Martin. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Runner breaks for third. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrelton Simmons.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Colin Moran.
Colin Moran is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to... Ready for another chance? Brandon Nimmo. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Nimmo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. He drew a walk his first time up. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. Late that time for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin is under it. And that ends the inning. In now, Ozzie Albies comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to center field. May is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
C.J. Cron.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The batter number
Digging
14,
in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Andy Diaz. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him, and the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now
so stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Leading off for
He'll
the
start
Astros.
things out as we begin the
Right fielder,
fifth.
Max
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Garcia. He's got it one away. Evan
Up next
Gattis
for
now
the
standing
Astros.
in. 1 for
Designated
1
hitter,
after a single his
Evan
first time up.
Gattis.
Shoots this one over to first. The tag, and he is
He's
out.
Now
Into the
batting,
box now,
third baseman,
Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Digging in, Jacob May
And
comes
leading
into
off
this
for the White
at-bat
Sox,
0 for 1 in the ball
Center
game.
fielder, Jacob May.
First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging
Up
in
next
once
for the White
again,
Sox,
Leury Garcia.
left fielder,
It's been an 0 for 2
Leury
effort for him to this
Garcia.
point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And here's the former first-round
Right
draft
fielder,
choice,
number 15,
Brandon Nimmo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Nimmo.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up
Now
the
batting,
shortstop, Tim Anderson.
shortstop,
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anderson.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Leonis Martin. 0 for 1
Leading
for
off
him
the
here in
Astros,
this one.
Center fielder, Leonis
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. He pulls this one into right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole
The
hitter
batter,
can
number
handle
3.
the bat. We'll see if they
Shortstop,
have a play on here with
Andrelton
nobody out.
Simmons.
And it's grounded foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down.
Out.
And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Colin Moran.
baseman, number
He's hoping
19.
to avoid the hat
Colin
trick. He struck out in
Moran.
each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Diaz is there for it. 2 down. Digging in once again,
Now
Ozzie
batting,
Albies. He
second
started
baseman,
out the evening 0 for 2
Ozzie
so far.
Albies.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes.
Ball 3.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Here's the 3-1. Too high, ball four. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman, Anthony.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
C.J. Cron.
First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Standing in, Starlin Castro. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2.
Castro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Ready with the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Diaz.
This one's down to 3rd. To his left, Robertson. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Justin Upton. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Upton waiting. Now the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside and low. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes, full count.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Ball, no.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now batting,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that is down for extra bases as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another. The runner scores from second, and both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Evan Gattis. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on him.
3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
Up next for the Astros.
Striding in once again, Daniel Robertson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Number 78 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Omar
Down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Upton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1.
White Sox.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob May. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
1-2. And, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Leury Garcia is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Brandon
hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Leonys Martin. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 70 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
70.
Diaz onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for
in
the
now
Astros.
is Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop.
He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Simmons.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the run is Nimmo. 2 down. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Nate Jones.
Number 13, Mark Reynolds. Now pitching for the White Sox.
Slapped hard the opposite way.
Nate.
And Reynolds has himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended. Now in the box, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia is in pursuit. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Ball.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Line to the right side. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are two away now.
The designated
Here's C.J. Cron now. He tripled last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now another 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Cody Allen will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 37, Cody Allen.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Simmons. And 8 innings have come and gone now. Stepping up now, Justin Upton. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. Here's the young catcher, Wilson
Contreras.
Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2-0.
No strikes.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a ball, 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
That's up. Ball 2.
2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Again, he sends it out of play. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Evan Gattis now standing in. Number 34 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
34.
Here comes the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Daniel Robertson. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Hit on the ground to third. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. So coming to the plate, Leonis Martin. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping into the box, Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. To short, Anderson scoops it up. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Andy Diaz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Third baseman.
And that misses for ball 1.
Diaz.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Simmons is there, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now
so striding in,
catcher.
Omar Narvaez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Upton. And they can't run it down. Hit in the air out to left. Upton's under it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Jacob May. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Martin is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay. Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Marquee hurlers are on tap in this one, and it's coming your way next. So coming to the plate, Corey Belanger. And we are set
for the Dodgers. Right fielder, number 35.
And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The left fielder, number 23.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Albitz is up with it on to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler's there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros, center fielder, Shake.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off. We need a win right now. Before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Evan Gattis now standing in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Keuchel gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got... Ready now, Matt Carpenter. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too tight with that one, 3-0. In there, 3-1. Here it is on 3-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting fifth.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yasmani Grandal. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with a third one.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler racing back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting sixth.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Leading off
The
for the
average
Astros.
just a few ticks shy of
Second
300 for the season,
Ozzie
so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes.
2 balls.
And
no
he
strikes.
won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting fifth.
So striding
Catcher.
forward now, Wilson Contreras, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Swing and a line drive, but this will be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. 0-2, here it is. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting
Stepping
sixth.
in, Justin
Left
Upton.
fielder,
First swings for him in this one with a runner
Upton.
still at first and 1 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Belanger ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's Mark
Batting
Reynolds.
seventh. First baseman, Mark.
Ready to
Reynolds.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Belanger sprinting after it. 2 gone. Stepping
Batting
into the
eighth.
box, Daniel
Third baseman.
Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the 1-0.
2-0.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. And the pitch. He pops up the changeup. Heading out towards shallow right. Carpenter is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Jeimer Candelario.
Leading off for the
7-8-9,
Dodgers.
bottom of the order
Third
set to
baseman,
go here in the
number
3rd.
7,
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Here's George Springer,
Batting eighth.
and he's looking to get
Center
it going.
fielder.
Off to a bit of a
George
slow start this year. Off the
that's
plate and
out.
away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And they'll
Oh, that's
go
off
off
the plate.
speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
D-Ride.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch
Batting
every
ninth.
time.
So he racks up the
Designated hitter,
swinging strikeout on the
Jackie
breaking ball.
Bradley
George Springer
Jr.
goes
Ball
down
one.
for the first out here in inning number 3. Hard hit ball to second. Albies moving to his right.
Out.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second
Now
at-bat,
batting.
Corey Belanger.
fielder.
0 for 1
Corey
here in the early going.
Belanger.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marisnik going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll
Leading
begin
up for the
things here
Astros.
against Dallas Keuchel.
Right fielder, Max.
Softly hit out to
Kepler.
short. 1 away. Stepping in and
Center
ready
fielder,
for
number
another
6.
shot, Jake Marisnik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Look out, 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. 3-0 now. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with one away. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Belanger going back on it. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Striding in once again, Evan Gattis. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fouled back.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belanger on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. In now, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Keuchel gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And Markakis won't get there. It's a foul ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Springer going back on it. And what a play. A beautiful. Digging in to try it again. Nick Markakis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Nick Markakis.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the 4th.
Up next for
now
the
at the plate, Manny Machado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Second baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. See what happens when you work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Inning, catcher, Wilson Contreras.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you could tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way to Upton. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Markakis, still going back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds.
Now batting.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Reynolds.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
You know, he's really struggling. And tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time. Get this, 70% of the time.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Striding in, Daniel Robertson.
The batter, third baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Grounded to third. Candelario is there. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Now batting.
Striding
right
into the
fielder,
box, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Way in front of a great slider that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 home. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard up the middle. Carpenter has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Marisnick.
Keuchel's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. And the pitch. And he misses 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Markakis has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's...
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying, you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Now batting, third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
George Springer.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Fastball called for strike two.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And he misses there, 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Here's Jackie Bradley now. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Junior.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Nope.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And this is fouled at the plate. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Right fielder.
Digging in once again, Corey Belanger. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
The 0-2 once more. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Evan Gattis now standing in. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he can't field it cleanly. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Ready once again, Ozzie Albies. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. A hit in 2 tries so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
The left fielder.
Here's Justin Upton now.
Justin Upton.
First offering on its way. Nope. And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are.
Now
if you're
batting,
a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Hit back up the middle. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Nick Markakis.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
It might be a little off the plate, but he's earned it. He's lived out there the whole game. And yes, the umpire's going to call it.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Squared that one up just a little late. The payoff pitch one more time. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's Manny Machado now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Second baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay throw, and he'll scramble back to first safely. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double. Digging in to try it again, Daniel Robertson. He'll lead it.
Third baseman, Daniel Robertson.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard down the line. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Markakis has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jake Marisnick. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Sharp inside. Slider that time, just missed inside. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's outside.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count, you send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now a throw over to first. Grounder down the line at third. And there's his first base hit in this one. The throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Digging in once again, Andrelton Simmons. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Simmons.
Julio Urias gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out.
Number 7, Julio Urias.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off into the seats behind first. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is... Now batting, Travis Shaw. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The first baseman, number 22, Travis Shaw.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Now here it comes. He pulls this one into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Here's George Springer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Ryan Presley comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 57, Ryan Presley.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen, as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Heading after it is Kepler. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jr.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. No runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. A fastball that just misses inside. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Corey Bellinger. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back into the Crawford boxes and gone. Ready for another shot now. Nick Markakis, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 29, Tony.
Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen.
Ball one.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
So stepping in, Evan Gattis. And he's
Leading off
likely
for the
just trying to
Astros.
put one in play here. 0 for 2
Designated
with a
hitter,
pair of strikeouts
Evan
thus far.
Gattis.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this is gloved over there at
Now
first
batting,
as he was in the right
second
spot at the
baseman,
right time. One
Ozzie
away.
Albitt.
First pitch on its way. Ozzie Albitt is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again,
Catcher,
Wilson Contreras.
Wilson
A hit in 2
Contreras.
official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And
Ball one,
flirting
no
with
strikes.
danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Lays
That's
off
in.
again,
Ball
and it's
two.
2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and the inning continues. So still 2 away, and Justin Upton will bat next. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
The
Now
left
at the plate,
fielder,
Justin
number 9.
Upton. He comes in 2 for
Justin
3 with a couple of
Upton.
home runs thus far
Your
on his
attention,
line.
please.
Sam
pitching
Tuivailala
for the
takes over
Dodgers,
pitching duties, looking to
Number
get that.
64, Sam Tuivailala.
First pitch coming, here it is. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through, a base hit. Contreras is on his way home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's Mark Reynolds trying to
batting,
keep things going now
first
with a runner
baseman,
at first following the
Mark
RBI single.
Reynolds.
Colin
attention,
Moran
please.
will look for some
Pinch hitting
two-out
for the
magic here
Astros.
as he'll pinch hit
Number
with 2
19,
gone and a runner at
Colin
first.
Moran.
Hey now.
1-0.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hand.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Into the box, Manny Machado.
Leading off for
He'll
the
start
Dodgers,
things out for us here in
shortstop.
inning number 8.
Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way.
Ball,
And the
that's
slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
I got the count.
Fastball
1-2.
called strike. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Ball.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch.
2-2,
No
yeah.
dice. It's 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Marisnik is under it. 1 away. Here's Matt
batter,
Carpenter.
number 13,
It was a single
second
for him in his
baseman,
last at-bat.
Matt Carpenter.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right over the
Ball
inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Yasmani
The
Grandal. He was a
catcher,
double play victim last
Yasmani
time around.
Grandal.
He's set. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Look, Matt, he's nibbling. He's nibbling. I know he's upset he didn't get those pitches, but they just miss off the corner. He can't give in now. Just continue to nibble.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, Travis Shaw, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Albert Almora will be charged with the job of getting that guy home.
Number 6, Albert Almora.
Cody Allen enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And that misses for ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And, oh, man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound.
Number 7.
Stepping in, Jeimer Candelario. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Right side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. He'll see what he can do. Leading off the home 8.
Daniel Robertson.
First offering on its way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Daniel Robertson is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. Lifted in the air to center. Springer on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Leonis Martin will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Leonis Martin.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Playing first base.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. He's the one that started out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard toward the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The batter.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Bradley waits on the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Moran comes up with it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Corey Belanger. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So striding forward now, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Jesse Biddle gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Jesse Biddle.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Manny Machado. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Jumbo Diaz gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Matt Carpenter. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a surprising intentional walk here as that will now load the bases.
The catcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Brad Peacock gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. First pitch of the at-bat. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And think about it. In Game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. And now here's the versatile outfield. Albert Almora Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Kepler is there to put it away and finally put an in. Digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Pedro Baez.
Number 3.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
The designated
Digging in, Evan Gattis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied. Standing in, Ozzie Albies.
Number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. So digging in now, Wilson Contreras. He's got a chance to end. this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball.
For the Dodgers,
Daniel Hudson.
Number
and now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Another look to first. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Here's Justin Upton now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
The 0-1. Ball one.
One strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. To short. Taken in by Machado. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Now in the box, Jeimer Candelario. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Jeimer Candelario.
Yeah!
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting,
at the plate, George Springer. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now
standing in, Jackie
hitter,
Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. Stepping in, Corey Belanger.
First baseman.
Roberto Ozuna takes over here with a runner at first and two gone. In the inning.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 54, Roberto.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he is digging in for his second at-bat, Colin Moran. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
In now, Daniel Robertson.
Daniel Robertson.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Markakis will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Fielder,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
And there's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Leonys Martin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Corey Belanger. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Baseman, Corey
Slurve in there, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
23.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. He singled his last time up. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this, tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And this is popped up. Back behind second, Albitz is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off for the
He
Astros.
homered back in the 3rd inning in this
The
one.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Almora, 1 down. Evan
Up next
Gattis
for the
now
Astros.
standing in. He comes into this
Designated hitter,
appearance in the midst of a
Evan
1 for 4 day.
Gattis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number
Ready
1.
once again,
Second
Ozzie
baseman.
Albitz. He's
Ozzie
got 3 hits,
Albitz.
including a double to this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson
Last time
Contreras.
through was a base
Your
hit.
attention,
Kenley
please.
Jansen
Now
jogs in
pitching
from
for Los
bullpen.
Angeles. Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Striding in once again, Matt
Leading off for the
Carpenter.
Dodgers,
He's doubled and
second
singled in
baseman,
4 at-bats in
Matt
this contest.
Carpenter.
And he'll start the
Ball
inning
one,
with a
no
pitch
strikes.
that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Digging in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high.
Looking up is Contreras.
And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Here comes the first pitch. Albert Almora is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. Heading out toward shallow right. Kepler is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Jeimer Candelario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next
digging in, George Springer. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
The batter.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Hitter.
On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a singles.
Junior.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Robertson has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
Justin Upton.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Jansen is there for it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Colin Moran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Markakis has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now batting, Daniel Robertson.
Baseman. Daniel Robertson.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the run is Almora, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, they were setting them up for him, and he was knocking them down all game long, and he came through on more than one occasion and wound up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
11 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.